Could you give Cindy a round of applause, please?
Well, I have to say I'm a little bit like Helen in that I was a cynical cow, but also didn't thought it was a whole lot of bullshit when I heard that you could lose weight without dieting. But by trade, I'm a journalist. I used to be the property editor at the Sun Herald, and after that I was property editor at the Sunday Telegraph. And I was under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. Leaving one media group to go to the other media group is like crossing the floor. So the Fairfax gave me a terrible time in their press when I left to go to the Sunday Telegraph. So I had a really lousy time at the paper, and I was under a lot of stress, and I was eating all the wrong foods. I mean, my exercise was screaming from one end of the newsroom to the other, but it was I was getting no exercise. I was eating fast food all the time. And so then I decided that it was time to get out of the media. I had a terrible story written about me in the Sydney Morning Herald, and I thought, now it's time to get out. I've had enough. So I left the media, and that's when I decided I had to do something about my weight. I'd gone up to 122 kilos, and I thought there was something drastic I had to do about my weight. So I started all the diets, did all the dieting, up and down, exactly what John was talking about before. And then my friends started talking about this John Gabriel bloke, and I'm going, yeah. Cynical cow comes out again, and yeah. So, but then one day I thought I'll get on the internet, and cynical cow, get on the internet and have a look and see what this bloody, Angel Gabriel does. So I read it, and I talked to a lot of my friends, but I'd taken on board a lot of the stuff that they had said to me that they had benefited from his book or reading about him on the internet with the more positive attitude. And I had found out I had to start dialysis in a couple of years for renal failure. So I thought, no, and then I got into it, and I started realising that I was eating the wrong foods, but I was doing what you said, and I was balancing it with the right foods. And then I just naturally progressed into wanting to do the exercise, and naturally progressed because I was more positive again. I was naturally progressing into wanting to do the exercise. So I've lost nearly 50 kilos now. I'm on dialysis. I put dialysis off because of you. Instead of having to start 2 years ago, I started...
Always check with your doctor.
I started dialysis 4 weeks ago, and I've started with a really positive attitude, and what I want to do now is be able to help other people who are on dialysis who are coping with their weight problems. I want to be able to help them. So I thought I'd come today, see what the boy had to say, and hopefully be able to help a few people with that.
Thanks.